Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Look at what I got. Look at what I got. Well, it's a book, right? It's a book. Obviously it's a book. But we're gonna look at a new book test from Josh Zandman. If you don't know already by now, Josh Zandman puts out some of the very best book tests out there. The man is a genius when it comes to book tests. And this, his latest, the Unseen book test, is pretty cool. The Invisible Man, is one of the releases in the Unseen series. And just know that if you buy any other books within the Unseen series, the tutorial and the way the trick goes will work with any title, which means, once again, you could combine, right, different books in the Unseen series. But this one, The Invisible Man, this is what we're looking at today. All right, so let's say you go to joshzandman.com and you buy The Invisible Man for $99. What are you going to get? If you buy it from Josh, you get the book. You'll also get a little fun bookmark and a library card, but that's only available if you buy it from him. You also get access to a 50-minute tutorial from Michael O'Brien, and you'll also get access to a quick guide PDF. Is it what I thought? No. When I first picked it up, I thought, oh, this is gonna work like all the other Josh Zandman books. And I started flipping through it and I was like, I don't know how this works. I can see there was some clues, right, that, you know, magicians look for when we look through a book test, but they weren't the ones that I normally associate with Josh's previous works. So it was a lot of fun. So I had to watch the tutorial, right? And it was not what I thought. Very well made, looks exactly like a book should. Great cover, great type font, great feel, great binding, looks exactly like a book that you'd have, you know, on your shelf. And my suggestion always is, you know, carry it with you for a week or two in a backpack or in your laptop bag, and let it get a little bit of wear and tear. Not too much, but make it look like a book, you know, that you've read. You know, you put some small creases in the spine, give it some weathering, right? Make it look real. As far as the production value and the tutorial, you got Michael O'Brien. It's pretty much one shot of him staring at the camera. He's going to talk about the method, which, like I said, is the same for all the book tests in the Unseen series. The first method is where they read some of the words around their word. So they would read some of the other words that surround the word that they chose. And let me just say, they have a free choice of many, many words on the page. But it's also possible that one of those words they choose is kind of like a holy grail word. And if that's the case, you will automatically know what word they're looking at without them even saying anything, which means you could pick this up with absolutely no fishing whatsoever. About halfway through the tutorial, he'll pretend to be a spectator and he'll have you guess which word he's thinking of. He's going to give you several routine ideas, and he'll give you some ideas about hiding a crib should you need it. Pocket space, absolutely. This is totally a book that would fit in my back pocket. It's in my back pocket right now. Could easily bring it out and go right into a routine. So yeah, it's easily carryable, right? It's small enough that would fit in a backpack or a laptop bag. Looks like a book you'd have on your shelf. All right, so can it be inspected? You know, a lot of these book tests will boast sometimes, reads like a real book. This does not read like a real book, all right? It doesn't. The method is such that they kind of have to follow your direction. So a routine would go, you hand them the book and you say, flip through the pages and stop at any random page. So they'll just do that, right? And you don't ask them the page number, okay? And you could say, look around the page. It's a real story that you could read. Yeah, it's about the Invisible Man. How many words do you think are there? Maybe like 100, 120, something like that. Yeah. Hey, can you do me a favor and just pick a random word that jumps out at you? Pick a word that looks interesting. Done. That's really all you're doing, you know? And they'll hand the book back to you when the routine's over. That's pretty much all the inspectableness that you need. All right, so how hard is this? What's the difficulty level? It's not hard. I think the only thing really is memorizing how the trick goes, you know, how the routine goes, and then your words. So how are you going to do this book test? There's a lot of words to choose from. Are you going to memorize all the words, or are you going to use a crib? So that's up to you. I mean, it's always going to look better if you memorize, right? It's always going to look better if you memorize. And the other thing about book tests is, because this could go, you know, a couple different ways, depending on the word they choose, it might help to practice with somebody. You know, I think this is the kind of trick that you really need to practice on a flesh and blood person. There's really no way to practice this alone, since so much of it relies on you reading them and, you know, having a dialogue with another person. You can't really fake that, right? So especially somebody that doesn't know how the trick goes, because you don't want them to help you, right? You want them to act like a real spectator. So probably you're going to practice this on someone you trust. Positives, Josh has done it again, right? Done it again. He's been putting out these really cool books that have very familiar titles, right? Several of them now. And it makes for a really cool collection to have. And the books are always well made. And the way you go about getting your answer, go about getting your words, very creative. So I think he's done it again. Where do you pick this up? Once again, joshzandman.com, $99, or wherever quality book tests are sold. Thanks so much to Josh for sending this to me so that I could do the review for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, how would you like access to even more magic reviews? You can get access to 2 extra bonus videos every single week. Did you know that? Hey, I make videos Monday through Friday for free, and I do that for you guys. I never ask for a dime. You guys don't need to pay me any money. Magic and YouTube is not how I make a living. But if you would like access to 2 extra videos, you can join this channel for the low price of $1.99 a month. That's right, you'll get 8 extra videos every single month. Now, what are these videos? Well, these videos are tricks that I purchase with my own money because I'm interested in them. These are the tricks that I see, that I want, that I think are going to be cool, and so I take time out and review those for you in the membership section. 8 videos, 2 a week, for only $1.99. All right, so how do you join? Well, down below, right next to where it says Magic Orthodoxy, there should be a button that says Join. If you don't see that button, there's also a hyperlink in the description of this video. Once you click that, it'll take you to another YouTube page where you'll be able to put in all your information and join with your $1.99. Of course, you can join for month to month, or you can join for the entire year. It's up to you. And of course, you're free to cancel at any time. And again, you don't have to do this. This is not me asking for money. This is just another thing that I make available to you should you wish. Of course, you just coming here and supporting me on social media, any one of my other social media channels, by subscribing, by following, that is support enough. That is all the support I need from you guys. And believe me, when I see you guys reach out, when I see you guys comment, it means the world to me. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and thank you for believing in me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.